One of the most stressful jobs in baseball is that of a relief pitcher. Taking the mound with the game on the line requires an intense focus, but the amount of time spent in the bullpen waiting for the call is enough to drive someone stir crazy. Here in Nichols, the Colonel Relief Corps has found their own unique ways of making the most of their time together in the pen. Even though they might not make their way down to the pen until mid-innings, the Colonel relievers are watching early on from the dugout, picking up on the little things that may help them later on.
First couple innings, we don't usually go down to the bullpen to about the 5th or 6th inning, so the first couple innings we try to pick up on some hitters' tendencies that'll possibly help us out later in the game, watch what our starting pitcher's doing.
Once the Colonels arrive in the bullpen, it's all about staying focused, waiting for their opportunity while having some fun.
Well, we're the bullpen banshee, the brothership of the bullpen banshee, which pretty much means that we come down here in the 5th inning and we wait for the starter to get done and we go in and throw outs. That's pretty much all to it. We just hang out and yell a lot and have a good time.
Perhaps more than any other sport, baseball is known for its superstitions, and with so much time to kill, the Colonel relievers delve into that aspect of the game.
We do have a couple superstitions. We have the 2-2-2 lassos and the 1-2-1 slingshots and all kind of crazy stuff that we do as superstitions. The 2-2-2 lasso is when there's 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs on the opposing team while they're hitting. We like to make imaginary lassos and lasso the batter while he's trying to hit. And the 1-2-1 slingshot, we act like we're grabbing a marble out of our back pocket and shooting the batter with a slingshot while he's hitting.
Every now and then we'll do the 3-2-2 bow and arrow. We get our bow and arrow out, we pull it, and we hit the batter when it's 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
While the talk can sometimes stray off topic, most of the time, the Colonels discuss matters related to the game at hand.
Probably about 80% of the stuff that we talk about is about the game, but the other 20% is just us having fun, talking about other things. But mainly, we like to focus on the game and talk about what's going on.
It is important for the pitchers to be prepared at all times, so a catcher always has to be on hand to make sure the boys are ready to go.
From a catcher standpoint, we wait until one of the pitchers' numbers get called. As soon as their name gets called, I get up and go back there, warm them up, get them loose, and get them ready to go into the game.
Finding the right mix of silliness and seriousness is part of the challenge of life in the pen, and knowing when to flip the switch is critical.
You can be called on at any time, so I like to stretch between every inning. I have a little certain stretching routine that I personally do, and I know others do different things, but we just we try to stay loose, joke around with each other, but at the same time pay attention to the game and watch what's going on. Mainly as a bullpen, you never know when your number's going to get called, so you got to be ready at all times. It could be when you're least expected, your number's going to be called and you're going to have to go in the game, and you can't not have your focus where it needs to be, otherwise you're not going to perform to the best of your ability. So we just try to stay focused, watch the game, pick up on things batters are doing, or the wind, or things that will help us when we get into the game.
The Colonels like to have fun when they are down in the bullpen, but they understand there is a game being played. Even though they're enjoying themselves, they're always ready for their number to be called. For the Seth Thibodeau Show, I'm Ashley Dufresne.